friends, so today I wanted to talk about something a little bit different, and today we're going to be talking about my satisfaction with silence. So the other week I decided that I think the most appealing quality that I can find in a person is their ability to sit with me in complete silence. I don't really know what it is about the quiet that fascinates me so much, but I just really like the moments where you don't need background music or to like click the home button on your phone, you just sit listening to nothing. Don't get me wrong, music is totally awesome at times, but silence just really gives you the opportunity to listen to your thoughts. And I don't want the phrase listening to your thoughts to sound like a scary thing, because you have to keep in mind that you completely have the ability to change what you're dwelling on at any given moment. So I'll give you an example. If I was going over like a to-do list in my head over and over and over again, and I kept thinking about all of these things that I had to get done, I could realize that, and then I could just recognize that I was only causing myself stress. And in situations where you realize that, you just really have to take the time to just take a breath. Literally just go like the biggest breath you've ever taken, bigger than that if you want, like whatever you need, just take that. I don't know about you guys, but my mind is something that moves at a mile a minute on the daily, so I actually catch myself in like little whirlwinds a lot of my own emotions or thoughts. And I cannot stress to you guys enough how important it is in just the busyness of the everyday world to just take a breather. And so that leads me to talking about the practice of meditation, and at least in my subscription box, I don't really see too many people on YouTube discussing this, but I don't know why more people don't, because it's a completely like normal and fine thing to do, and I honestly think that more people should meditate. I feel like not enough people do it. But basically, I like meditation because silence is something that I think of as very sacred to me, and meditation gives me the opportunity to just become like completely immersed in that silence. But when you're sitting there with your mind calm and just no other priorities other than to just breathe, you just feel so peaceful and euphoric, and like I can't even begin to describe it, because I want everybody to feel like that. I want everybody to have the chance to feel the way that you do in meditation, because it's what everybody needs. Even if you've never meditated before, who cares? Just like let go of the thought of the, oh, I don't know how to do this, I've never done this before. Just let go of that fear and just be. There's breathing techniques that you can learn about that just teach you how to breathe away your self-doubt, and if a thought comes, you breathe it away, or if a noise happens, you breathe it away. And when you meditate often, you want this kind of a peace in your everyday life, so you start adapting little like techniques, I guess, into your everyday life, or at least I do. So for example, if you were taking some really hard test, you could just sit there and just take a breath and just breathe away your self-doubt and just think, I can do this. Or if somebody's screaming or yelling at you, you can just take a breath and just breathe away all of the negative energy. And if we really give our minds that time to be silent, it gives us a second to decide where to go from there. But with that being said, you have to know when silence is appropriate. You can't just give people the silent treatment when they're trying to have a conversation with you, because that's just straight up rude. But at the same time, you have to know that you also have the power to walk away from any conversation that is only bringing you negative energy. If it were that kind of a situation, it would be completely appropriate to just not say anything at all, but all I'm trying to say is just don't use silence in the wrong way. Don't be that dude who's too involved in what's going on their phone to respond back to somebody who's just trying to have an actual conversation with you. A simple, sorry man, just give me 2 seconds to respond to this is totally fine. Don't be that dude that ignores a friendly hello on the street, even if it's from a stranger. At least a smile is a perfectly fine response. Lastly, don't be that dude who walks away when somebody is asking you for help just because they think that if they pay no mind, then it's like the problem never existed. Ignoring another human is never okay. Placing yourself above another human is never okay, and paying no mind to an offered connection is never okay. The main message I'm trying to get across to you guys is just be aware, be present, stay grounded, listen, don't just hear, and stay smiling. Bye guys.
Take the money, take the fame, all I want is truth. You talk their language, play their games, act as they want.